derider. Consider 1 mole. The gas is always measured in moles. What is the mole we will discuss in the next classes. Consider mole. Mole symbol is N. Consider 1 mole of an ideal gas in 1 container, means 1 box. Consider 1 mole. Mole symbol is N. N is equal to 1 of an ideal gas in a container. In this container, its pressure is P1, value is V1, temperature is T1. Initial pressure is P1, initial value is V1, initial temperature is T1. We know that now. Ideal gas means it obeys Boyle's law. Okay. Now first, if it is obeys Boyle's law, obeys Boyle's law, what happened? Boyle's law means which is constant in Boyle's law? Which is constant? Temperature is constant, that's why you take T1. The pressure is inversely proportional to value. So you take pressure is V2, value is V only. Initial pressure is P1, final pressure is P2. Initial value is V1, final value is V, but temperature is constant. Okay, it obeys Boyle's law, and not only that, it obeys which law? Charles law. Obeys Charles law. We know that in Charles law, which is constant? In Charles first law, Charles law, which is constant? Pressure is constant. At constant pressure, volume of the gas, let us take V2, is directly proportional to temperature. So here value changes, temperature changes. In Boyle's law, temperature is constant, but pressure and volume are changing. But in Charles law, pressure is constant, but volume and temperature is constant. Now let us see. Number 1. What is the first one? Boyle's law. What is the Boyle's law formula? P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, but here it is we take V. Now let us take V is equal to how much? P1 V1 by P2. In first case we can take like this. Okay, means here it obeys which law? Boyle's law. Let us take equation 1. In second case, what it is to? It obeys Charles law. In Charles law, what is the formula? V1 by T1. But instead of V1, what is there? V. Instead of V2, V2 is there by T2. Now, let us take. It is from this. V is equal, how we can write? V2 T1 by T2. But followed here, which law obeys? Boyle's law. This is the Boyle's law. What is the actual Boyle's law? P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Instead of V2, which is here V. So cross multiplication you take here. P1 V1 by P2. Let us take equation now. Okay. Boyle's law is over. Next, obeys which law? Charles law. In Charles law, what happened? Pressure is constant. What is the relation? V1 by T1. But instead of V1, which is there? V. V by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. Again cross multiplication. So what we can get? V is equal to V2 T1 by T2. Now let us take this is equation 2. From 1 comma 2. What you want to write? At the place of V, you write this way. P1 V1 by P2 is equal to P2 P1 by T2. Right. Now P1 V1, here T1 is there. You take T1 in the denominator. And here V2 T2 is there, but P2 is there, it is in the numerator. Means we take cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So what we can get is P1 P1 by P1 is equal to P2 V2 by P. But how we can write this? PV by P is equal to constant. But PV by P, here constant is capital R. So P is equal to RP. What is here is R is called universal gas constant. What is capital R? Universal gas constant. Its value is fixed, 8.314 joule molecules in units. This is the ideal gas equation for 1 mole of gas. If n moles of gas is taken, then PV is equal to how much? PV is equal to nRT. It is for number of moles. So n is equal to capital M by small m by capital M. What is small m? Mass of gas. Capital M. Molecular. Weight of the gas. Okay now? Right. So we can write PV is equal to nRT. Okay? This is the derivation of an ideal gas. Now let us see derivation of an ideal gas once again. Consider 1 mole. What is the symbol for mole? Small n. N is equal to 1 of an ideal gas in a container. This is one container or one enclosure. Initial pressure P1, initial value P1, initial temperature T1. Obeys boils. Obeys boils which is constant. Temperature is constant. So T1 is T1. Only which is changes? Pressure and volume are changed. So pressure P1 becomes P2. Value V1 becomes V. Next, ideal gas obeys not only Boyle's law and also obeys Charles law. In Charles law, which is constant? Pressure is constant. So pressure is constant. Which are changes? Volume and temperature are changing. So this value V becomes V2. Temperature T1 becomes T2. Okay, that we can written here. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V. So V is equal by the cross multiplication we get equation now. In the second stage, what is the Charles law? V1 by T1. Instead of V1, what is there? V. V by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. And cross multiplication, we get equation from 1 and 2. What we can get? At the place of V, you write this value. P1 V1 by P2 is equal to V2 T1 by T2. You take T1 is here and P2 is here. T1 here, T2 is here. So here like this. T1 V1 by T1 is equal to T2 V2 by T2. So how we can write PV by T is equal to constant. This constant taken as R. Now let us take cross multiplication. PV is equal to R. This is the ideal gas equation for 1 mole of the gas. But in this one, what is the capital R? This is ideal gas equation for 1 mole of the gas. What is the R? Universal gas constant. How much the value of this? 8.314 joule volume in units. Okay, it is for 1 mole. If you take n moles, it means 2, 3, 4, If n moles of gas is taken, then what we can write? Instead of 1, we can take n. PV is equal to n. PV is equal to n for n moles. What is n? Already I mentioned. What is n? They have already mentioned, but again I have written number of moles. What is n? Small m by capital. What is small m? Small m is mass of the gas. What is capital M? Molecular weight of the gas. So you can write like this also. PV is equal to small m by capital M RT. This is the very important question in this chapter for 8 marks. See that and record in your notes. This is the mathematical derivation. Record in your notes and must be practice. Why means we get compulsory this question in the examination under 8 marks.